Uh, so I guess you don't like sweet food. You don't like it.
Yeah,
How
I
about you?
just like fruits
Mm.
and yes.
Do you like kind of little sweet and sour fruit? Do you like this one?
Mm,
No, you don't like it. I see some people who is pregnant having a baby. In that,
uh,
yeah, the woman who is going to give a birth to a baby, they like
mm,
sour. Do you like sour during the time you?
no.
No,
Yeah,
and you don't like sweet too. Just
yeah.
normal. Ah, okay, okay. So today we move to the new part. First, I want you to read. Uh, Yesterday we have the text. Okay, sorry. Mm-hmm. Now I and you will take turns to read the text. I read one sentence and you read one until the end, and then we discuss. Okay, open your book. You can look at your book, page 37. 37. Uh-huh. Can you see it? The Wow Awards. Awards.
Word
Yeah. Okay. Repeat to me. Recognizes.
recognizes,
Mm. Participate.
participate,
Excellent.
excellent,
Nominate.
nominate,
Nominate.
nominate,
Ordinary employees.
ordinary employees,
Satisfy.
satisfy,
Receptionist.
receptionist,
Patient.
patient,
Opportunity.
opportunity,
Wow.
wow,
When someone make you feel wow, it means you
uh,
surprised because they are impressive. So they
uh,
impress you. Because wow, you cannot check in the dictionary. So I will give you when you wow somebody, it means you impress them. You impress them.
uh,
You make them feel wow, you are so special, you are so interesting like this, and they
uh,
focus on you, so they impress you. Nominate. Nominate is mean it's become the most popular one. For example, if one day in the past, iPhone is not uh, in the past iPhone wasn't popular in Vietnam because the price is so high. Yeah, and gradually if the iPhones decrease,
mm,
gradually lower and lower, so the
mm,
price is lower and lower. So that it nominate is mean it's become the most popular, the
uh,
most the most
yeah,
popular. Okay, nominate the most popular one. Okay, now we take turn to read the Wow Awards. The Wow Awards is an organization that recognizes the best of the best in customer service.
company, company and other organizations can choose to participate in the award.
Hmm. Customer stories are often about ordinary employees who did something very special to satisfy the customer. Oh, sorry. The hotel receptionist who lent her shoes to a female guest because she needed them for a business meeting, or the hospital's cleaner who spent time after work every day talking to a patient who didn't have any other visitors. Oh, so long. Okay.
It's an opportunity
Mm.
for customer to give the name of employee who wow them
Mm.
and to say a special thank you to them.
Okay. Okay. So, look at the picture. What are they holding? What are they holding?
Also, I think I see the many people, maybe journalists,
Oh, they are journalists holding the camera. Take a photo. Do you think? Do you think who are they taking a photo of? Are they taking a photo of an animal? Taking photo of who the
Uh,
people
I I
people
think this is the famous person.
famous person. So we can say celebrity. Uh,
Celebrity.
as famous person. Do you want to be on the first page of the journal? On the first page on the newspaper one day you can become the famous person on the first page. Uh, do you want to become a famous person and
No.
do you want your husband picture can be displayed on the first page on the front page of a newspaper? Your husband one day become a famous people in Vietnam and his picture is on the front page of a newspaper. Do you
I
want
think
this?
this uh,
Yeah.
the, if that it happened, I think I very surprised and
Proud
proud
of
of.
him.
Yeah,
You're proud of him. Okay. But you don't want to become a first
yeah,
the first okay. Okay. You just want to be a normal person because you think that you are not excellent.
yeah.
Uh, but you feel proud of if you have an excellent husband. Okay. Do you want your child in the future can become a famous person or an excellent person? Compared to
uh,
person and excellent persons. Uh, so do you
I want to excellent version, but I don't want become the famous version.
okay. Sometimes being famous is very dangerous. Do you
Yeah,
think so?
I see. I see that.
Know you and they can harm you because they think that you are famous, so you have money and they want to get money from you. Maybe they can kidnap.
Kidnap.
This means, nowadays many people go to the school. They kidnap the kid. They take the kids to somewhere. Take the kids to
Mm.
somewhere you don't know. Where do they take the kids? They kidnap your child and then they ask you give them money. Ask you to give them money. So
Oh.
this is kidnap. You go to school. You take the kid you don't know. Take him to somewhere.
Mm.
Kidnap the
Mm.
child. Nowadays, very common. So parents often go to school before they finish classes, and then they pick their children. They pick up their children home. They are
Mm.
afraid that the stranger can kidnap their kids,
Mm.
their children. Okay. Uh, do you think that if you bought something online, you can receive an excellent customer service or offline? Bought something online or offline, and you can receive the better customer service.
So maybe I think the offline, offline
Mm,
shopping.
mm, offline.
Because yeah, because maybe when when I shopping offline, uh, I maybe try product by myself, and I see that,
Mm, mm, mm.
and I can tell the product, and so I think the customer service uh, can control or resolve any problem at a shop.
Okay. So, and sometimes if you bought a faulty product, you can take to the shop immediately in person to have ask the shop to solve the problem rather than being blocked online. Yeah. Okay. Um. So, have you ever entered any competition? A competition. join the competition when you study at school, or you take part in, or you participate in a competition when you were a student? You were a student.
Um, no.
Huh?
Oh,
Competition, do you
I,
know
I, I don't I am sure about the question. Because
competition?
competition.
Competition is the contest. You join the competition, you compete with other people, and if you get marks, you win. For example, swimming competition, running competition,
Ah,
marathon competition. Yeah.
ah,
If you enter an English speaking competition in the company, wow, I have the first prize, I get money. Competition. Yeah. So,
ah.
do you join the competition when you were a school student? Swimming,
Yeah,
running, yes. So,
I
what kind
have.
of competition? What competition?
Uh, so this is about the education competition.
Yeah.
Only I tried uh, the excellent student group,
Mm.
and I in the part of uh, representative of school to uh,
So
to
did you or your group members won any prize? Won a prize? Yes,
no.
I know. Okay,
Mm,
this is fun, right?
mm.
So fun. No, the prize isn't important to me like this.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So uh, customer would return to the company which offer an excellent service for the customer.
Mm.
Mm, so nominate become the best one in the market. So do you think in Vietnam the internet service provider, right, who dominates the internet market? Viettel mobile phone, Vietnam mobile, blah blah blah. So which company, which internet company nominates the internet market?
I can retail and mobile phone.
So which only one nominates? One.
So I think retail.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because when I use the internet service, I see Viettel offer the best internet speed. Internet speed.
Oh,
Because I think it's the best stable, and I see most people when I contact through the mobile phone, I see they most of them use the phone number from the Viettel's uh,
mm.
order. Okay, okay, ordinary, ordinary,
So,
yeah, ordinary employee. Do you think you just want to work many years and just be an ordinary employee, or you want to become someone who is more excellent? Do you just want to
I
be
want no no
ordinary
no.
normal, right? Normal employee, or you want to become more excellent? Yeah.
I want to become more excellent employee.
Why? Why?
So because I see if I become excellent, I
Mm.
will get higher salary.
Yes, we work for money, right? And sometimes
Yeah.
when you become an excellent, you can deal with the task easily. Uh, if you are excellent, you feel like you get success. You get
Uh,
better. You become a better version. If you just
yeah.
many years working in that field and you still an ordinary employee, uh,
Mm,
no one notice you. Just a normal
mm,
everyday go to work. It's just a boring life.
mm,
Some
mm,
people want to become more and more excellence, so they need to compete to each other. Compete, compete with each other. Compete. Do you know compete?
Somebody.
In the
Mm,
in the competition, compete against somebody. Okay, against. In a competition, for example, you are an IT technician. I am also an IT technician. We enter an IT competition. We compete each other to gain. We I win and you lose. So it's we compete each other. Compete in a competition. We need to compete each other. Every company in IT company in Ho Chi Minh City compete together. They want to gain more customers. Okay. Do you think it's very difficult or easy to satisfy the customer? It's meant to make the customer feel pleased and happy about you.
I think this is difficult
Mm.
because I see the customer one more thing, and the company will produce
Mm.
anything for customer uh, to satisfy the customer.
Mm. And then we call them demanding customer. It means they require a lot. Sometimes I feel crazy because I need to deal with demanding customers. Demanding it means they are difficult to work with. And they ask you a lot. They ask you to provide them to do for them, to support them, to everything. Sometimes like it's unreasonable. You feel uncomfortable. They make you feel uncomfortable and difficult. They are demanding, difficult to deal with. So somehow I say you are an IT technician. So the most difficult thing in your work is dealing with the software. If you are so excellent, you say, oh no, it's not it doesn't matter. It's not a problem anymore. But the people who work with customer, yeah, and they feel like, oh, I'm so tired. Every day I need to deal with customer. They are so demanding. Sometimes I feel like, how about studying IT and become an IT technician? But I know that, okay, you need to work a lot. Your brain works a lot and you feel tired. Yeah, like this. But somehow I feel like working as an IT much more uh, comfortable than dealing with the customers. I say, do you think receptionist, working as a receptionist can earn a lot of money? Can help you earn a lot of money? Do you think
Receptionist.
job has high salary or low salary? Do you know receptionist?
The receptionist là xong đúng không chị?
Right, that's right. Person
I
often
think
with demanding customers.
just low salary, but I think receptionist maybe receive more tip.
Tips. But they need to be more beautiful.
No, because so I think depend on their attitude.
The attitudes.
Yeah.
Attitudes when they serve the customer.
Yes.
Serve the customer. I see some companies which offer services to the customer. For example, spa, hospital, shopping mall. They hire the receptionist to greet the customer. Greet, say hello. Yeah, okay. Greet the customer. They require you should be more patient, and of course, good have. You you must have good looking appearance. 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 Because your appearance,
I see.
the appearance. So somehow they ask the receptionist should be more good looking, whether or not you are man or woman. You should be good looking to do that job. Of course, you should be taller. Should be tall enough to be like a model. Okay. Yeah. Do you think if you work as a receptionist, Is it easier to deal with the male or female customer?
Um, easy. Deal with easy with
Is it
female
easier
customer.
female
No,
customer?
male.
Okay. Because female is not easygoing. Yeah, they are
Uh,
uneasygoing and difficult to approach. Difficult to approach. Yeah, difficult to approach. Mm. But some kind of man who has a I don't remember this word. You can understand it.
yeah.
The next one. I mean bad behavior. Man often has some behavior, bad behavior. The bad man,
Mm.
bad behavior toward female receptionist. Okay. Mm. So when you go to the hospital, tell me what do you feel about the customer service in the hospital?
So I often go to the uh, hospital to check my baby, and I see the service customer in here is very good because um, I see the customer employee is very fun and help me to solve my problem in the hospital.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's they are friendly. They are friendly, not fun. They okay. They're friendly. Because they need to do that. It's their
Mm.
responsibility.
Mm.
Uh-huh. So do you go to the state hospital or the private hospital?
The state,
State,
state.
state mean it belong to the government, and the
Ah,
hospital belong
I
to the
often go to the state hospital.
mm, uh, state hospital also provide better service than the private.
No, I think the private is more excellent than state hospital.
Because the fee is high too.
Yes.
Okay. The pay the price is the fee or the price the service price is higher than that one in hospital in the state hospital. Okay. uh patient uh doctor often work with patients every day. uh
No, sometimes the doctor is not patient because too much people go to the hospital, and in the hospital is very crowded, and the
yeah.
doctor sometimes is not patient.
Okay.
Patient, no.
So
Sorry,
we
sorry,
have we have
patient.
to no you get the thing you say this is right. It's an adjective. The doctor
Yeah,
patient and if I say the now it's a sick people.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Uh,
not
I
the
understand
now.
because you talk about the place is very crowded. There are so many patients. There are so many patients, so the doctor isn't patient.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, so example, when the doctor isn't patient, sometimes the nurse and the patients work under pressure, so they lose their temper. They lose their temper. It mean
Temper.
lose their temper. It means they get angry.
Oh,
Angry. Lose their temper. They get angry. They are not patient anymore. Sometimes they shout. They shout at the patients. At the patient or someone who go to the hospital for the checkup. We are not patient. We go to the hospital for a regular checkup. We're not patient. Okay. Um, do you think what are the qualification? No, sorry, the quality. The quality, the character you should have if you work in customer service field, customer service,
mm.
right? What kind of quality and Yeah, character do you need to have? The first one, you must be patient. Mm. You deal with the customer, especially demanding customer. What else? What else?
So the first time, the first I think you should have knowledge about
Yeah,
the field
yeah.
which the customer want to do. The second, I think patient is the important character, and so I'm not sure about
Yeah,
because I'm not experienced about that.
yeah, and then you should have excellent communication skill.
Ah,
Okay, communication skill. And you say that you should have knowledge about that, or we can say be knowledgeable. It means you have knowledge. A special. I can write another phrase like have specialized knowledge. You should be trained before you enter the job market. This is the reason why people should go to university to prepare themselves to prepare themselves good knowledge for their future road, uh, for the future road or future career. Like this, I'm going to study English because I need to prepare myself to do with difficult problems, especially vocabulary related issues. If I teach you, but I don't know how to use the vocabulary, sometimes you need to, oh, teacher, I want to express my idea like this, like that. How can I say that? And oh, I don't know this. I cannot tell you. I'm sorry, I don't know this. At this, for example, you ask me 100 times, right? Maybe only 10 times. I should know 9 times. And for the other, maybe I have never, the only time, maybe only one time. Uh, I don't know the word. I can check the meaning, but I cannot tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know this. Let me check. I'm sorry, I don't know. Let me check. You will feel like, is she a teacher? Yeah, like, so of course, if I study, I also find a teacher who is qualified, who is qualified. And if you open the company, you recruit. What does it mean, recruit? Do you know them?
Zero, thuê
Hire and employ
employ
someone, yeah,
employ
employ. It's a verb. You should find a qualified IT technician. You cannot spend money, pay them every month salary, pay them salary every month, but they are not qualified. This means they disqualified. Qualified. They cannot work, they cannot do everything, they cannot bring the benefit to the company, but you pay money. You are you are so rich to hire an employees like that. So I think it's a common rule, a common regulation. Maybe uh, a natural rule. It's a natural rules when you kick somebody out of uh, we kick somebody out of the field if they are not qualified enough to maintain working in that field. Okay. Mm. Do you often say thank you to the employees after you use the service?
yeah,
You say thank you. Do you give
yeah,
them some presents if you feel like, oh, you are so satisfied with the service they give you?
yes, I have.
You
So
also give them thank you present, right?
no, just not present, not present. Talk, just
This is
talk. Thank you.
a special thank you. This means say you have the word say thank you. Say thank you and you have the dash here. It means it's a noun, or you can say a special thank you. For example, how to say a special thank you. You write a small card. Yeah, write a small
Mm.
card. So thank you. For example, when I ask you, can you give me some feedback? Okay, so you give me a thank you. For example, oh teacher, thank you. Goodbye, see you. It's just a normal thank you. And one day you write me a message and you tell me
Mm.
about feeling about the course like this. Yeah, and sometimes you make
Mm.
it more meaningful. For example,
Mm.
your husband give you the present, so it's normal. But now, he give you the present and take you out for a fine dinner.
Mm.
It's mean luxury, luxurious, very expensive dinner. Yeah, and he also give him all the money. Thank you, wife. You be by my side like this, okay? You are on way by my side. It's a special thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you write something to your husband on the special day?
Try. Do you try?
Write something.
Uh, Sometimes I buy a special product to my husband. Sometimes I will prepare the dinner for my
Yeah.
husband.
Do you write
Yeah.
something in the card? You make a card?
No, no, I don't make a car. I just buy a special product about electronics.
Yeah, you are not
Elec-
a romantic girl woman, right?
yeah.
You're not a romantic woman. Okay. So, what if one day you receive a bunch of flower and on the bunch of flower, someone said not sent to you, sent to your husband? What do you think? What do you think at that time?
But I so maybe the the first time I think I will if the bunch of flower from the woman.
Yeah. Do you ask
I
him?
think
Do you ask him?
yeah, yeah, I will ask him about why the
Uh,
woman send you a bunch of flower, and I think I will angry.
so what if it's from a man? If it's from a man,
uh, so
someone
I I think I will scrap.
is that man like your husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does man like your husband? Uh, before you get married, I don't talk about your husband. Of course, he will give you a bunch of flowers. Before and after, maybe it's normal because he's a man and he's your husband. And in the past, he's your boyfriend. So when he gives you a bunch of flowers, it is normal and common. So do you receive flowers from anyone else?
No, no,
Boss or
I.
friends? No.
Mm.
Okay. So who often give you a present? Who often give you a present on special days before you get married?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
yesterday, just a yesterday because so I think
Who?
so I talk with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who boyfriend? It's
Only
my
boyfriend.
husband.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Your husband. Ah. So before you met him, no one gave you a present, right?
No, I
Uh,
have a previous boyfriend
uh,
from my
ah,
husband. Yeah,
yeah. Do you still
in the
do you
in the
still keep it?
secondary air.
Yeah. Oh, secondary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, so is your ex-boyfriend get married now? Is
Oh,
sorry, the no, sorry,
yeah,
has
yeah, yeah.
um
He married.
got married to a girl younger than her.
No. Um, no
How
younger. The same age.
new friends? are still friends now? Are still friends? You and that still friends?
No,
Because at that time, just secondary, we are still young. Yeah. Okay. Okay, not friends. Sometimes I see yeah, some of my friends, the one who used to love each other in the past, when they were in secondary school. Yeah. In the future, when they get older, everyone have their own boyfriend and girlfriends. Yeah. And then they still be friends because when they were young, they were together. Yeah. But just normal, maybe a little more special than normal friend. And when we get older, we feel like, oh, it's the wonderful, no, it's maybe a nice memory when we was when we was young. Okay, secondary. Okay, I know that. This one. Recently, I looked at the test and I realized that there are less and less vocabulary I need to give you because I see you improve vocabularies. Yeah. And sometimes I feel like I just give you some of the prices during the test, not all the tests like before. Okay. Now repeat after me. Professionals.
Professional.
Okay. Professionals. We would say professional is an adjective. Huh? Professional is an adjective. For example, professional knowledge, professional skill. It's mean related to your job, but you also say professionals is a person, the one who have advanced knowledge in that skill. Professionals. Okay. Are you a professional in IT?
No,
Mm.
I just don't know because so I just do something.
Do some simple tasks. You cannot perform. You cannot uh perform difficult tasks. More difficult or more advanced tasks. Advanced tasks. How about your husband? Is he a professional?
I think yes.
Because he's more experienced.
Yeah,
He's
and so I see he can do any stuff in my customer that the manager divide for him.
Okay. We have profile. But sometimes I update my profile on maybe on Yellow twice a year. Twice a year update profile twice a year. Facebook maybe one or twice a year because recently I don't have time. So I don't pay attention much on my Facebook. I think in the future I will try to build a professional look on Facebook, Yellow, and TikTok because in the future I have another plan of like selling an online course, or something like that, to attract more students come to me. But now I don't need to do that because I just want to give some communications class, which I can earn enough money for my life because I not want to spend all of my time to study, not to advertise, not to attract customer. So profile. Often do you update your profile on social media?
No, just when I want to change the company, I just update my profile.
Okay. So just update the profile when finding a job, not profile on social media. Okay. Do you post a photo on the job markets? Uh, I mean that do you change the photo on your CV? CV
Uh, uh,
curriculum.
yes, I have changed my photo on CV.
Sorry, I want to check this one. I type it, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes I know that, but I'm not sure whether or not I write the correct spelling. So I need you to write down every day. You practice writing. You practice writing. You do the test. When you write, you practice writing. You talk to me, practice listening and speaking. This four skill. Of course, you study communications, but I ask you to write because you need to revise writing. Okay, I think maybe I write something wrong. Curriculum vitae.
Curriculum vitae.
Like T TAE. Curriculum.
Curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae.
You know CV, right? You know CV. You when do you use CV?
I use CV when I want to apply new company.
When you want to apply for a job, you apply for a job position, a new job position. So you would use your CV. Do you update it every day, every year? Update the CV.
No. I just
Does
update when I just update CV when I change the company or I want to find new job.
So current we don't need that because we don't use the CV anymore. Several days ago I searched online because I want I'm going to end my job in the current center and I consider whether or not I continue to just like this or I want to apply for another center where I can earn more, I can learn more experience in TOEIC. I'm interested in a position in EEGA organization. The place you need to take the TOEIC test. They all EEGA.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
not
know.
EEGA
I
is
know
the
your.
you can say IIG, IIG Council. Yeah, this one, IIG Vietnam. Because I have intention to apply for this one. I want to learn more experience in TOEIC. But I see that if I don't have time, if I fail, I'm confident in my teaching skills, but I'm not confident in my communication skill for solving the problem. For the last round, they asked me some question about my future orientation, and I realized that I have to work for a long time. Already have my own road. I just want to learn more experience. How can they make sure that they can help you to get the target within 3 months? City I'm curious about that. I'm interested in that, but it's just my intention. And I think that if I want to find a job, I need to update my CV one more time. It's already more than 1 year I have been update my CV. So of course, after 1 year, I have more knowledge and experience. I can update more. Of course, the teaching history in career. Okay, qualification. Mhm. Qualifications, including your experience, knowledge, skill, blah, blah, blah. Qualifications. Tell me your qualifications, including university degree. Tell me qualifications.
Can I study new programming language? I can work with teamwork.
Teamwork skill. How about experience?
So because in the career company, I work with team about 15 members, and it's okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I receive part from my leader, and I will divide for other members.
Okay. So you have a university degree in programming language. It's 4 year experience and some skill like teamwork skill, English skills, communication, presentation skills. There are some soft skills. I heard from one of my old colleague. Old colleague is mean my ex college. you know, ex-college, the previous college. We have the ex is referred to the previous, the old one, ex-boyfriend, ex, and now ex-college. Ex-college. My ex-college told me some kind of how to run our own company. For example, she wants to work for the center because she wants money. And when she save enough money, she can open her own center. I said that the center director also work for another organization. He because he needs to have two incomes. If the company has a problem, so he work for another organization. He use the money to support his own company. Yeah. Some of my students ask me, "Oh, teacher, why don't you teach? You open the business. You run the business for yourself. Why do you need to work for the center?" I say, "Oh, it's normal because now, when I teach the student online for myself, I just get a little money, so I need to work for the center, and it's the second income. It can support myself." So in the future, I say if I I don't think I open the center and find more teachers working with me. I don't think so. I just teach for myself. I don't need to observe any other one. Yeah, very complicated to open the center. But in the future, if I want to continue to work for another center or the school, I think I want to earn the income, learn more experience to support our main business. So I think that your husband worked for the current company, but he also opened another his own online company. But he still needs to maintain working at this one because somehow you cannot make sure everything goes smoothly. If there's the problem with a company, you can return to your B company. Yeah, if problem with the finance, you can use the income from a company to support this one. Maybe now you think that your husband opened the company. So when you start working in the current company, maybe in the future you will change into your husband company to work, but maybe somehow your husband also needs for working for another organization to gain more experience, knowledge, and income to make sure that you can handle financial issues to support your current one. This is your child. This is your child. You use the income from a different source to have like this. Oh, I wrote so very beautifully. Okay. So I think it's very normal when you have your own company and you still uh, keep studying, including English and your IT skill, technical skill. Maybe you have your husband, maybe you can work for another one. You and your husband both learn more experience to support your trial company. Yeah, this is your trial. Um, reference, reference, not reference. When you nowadays when I post a CV online, you can ask more information as a reference for the company. You can add up your profile and they know more about you. Before they contact you, they learn some they learn about some information about you to make sure that they feel like you are suitable for the position and then they contact you. Some company just you just give company your university degree. Yeah, they don't have much deeper understanding about you, so they contact you. You contact the company, and it wastes time together. Waste time to each other. Okay. I think those. This is the first phrase for you. The short list. You know the short list. You know this one. You guess the meaning. Guess the meaning.
Yes. Danh sách ngắn những ứng cử viên.
Yeah, that's right. So can you explain in English how when talk about this? For example, you post advertisement for the job, right? And 100 candidates apply for the position. And after that,
You reorder or choose some candidate from 100 candidates,
That's right.
and we will try the excellent candidate to the interview.
That's right. That's right. This is called the shortlist. The shortlist. They look at your CV, 100, and they shortlist to 50. Wait for the interview, 50. The shortlist. Yeah, maybe 10. And then they ask the candidates to take a test, and then they categorize their level, their knowledge, their experience into different categories, and then they give the suitable position and offer suitable salary range for them. This is the shortlist. Okay. You can guess correct, but a little uh you like a little bit to give me yeah, it's mean you know that meaning. And now you try to explain. Sometimes you don't need to explain, you just give example. I cannot tell you this means you shorten the list, or you don't know this one, so you can say, for example, from 100 to 50 to 20, like this. Now we read the test. Because I look at this, I said, oh, there's not many vocabulary for use. First, look at picture one. Tell me some social networks do you know?
Instagram,
Instagram,
Facebook,
Facebook.
LinkedIn, and Twitter.
We can say LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
What is it? What is it?
The icon of Twitter.
Twitter. Do you use Instagram?
No.
You don't use Instagram. Have you ever found a job on LinkedIn website?
Yes, I have.
I have never found any job on LinkedIn because I find no suitable position I want to apply for. Maybe other major, not English teaching. I see English teaching top CV and job local, something like that, not LinkedIn. My student suggested a teacher, you can find more information for recruitment on LinkedIn, but I think maybe it's suitable for some other kind of job like IT. Do you find a job on Facebook nowadays?
Yeah. I always find a job in Facebook because I see in the Facebook I see more information about the higher IT employee. I see it easily for find employee, and I can more many jobs in
You
Facebook
can
and Yellow.
job on Facebook. Oh, Yellow also have. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just say we can connect with people who have each other's contacts, and then we can see their posts on Yellow. Yeah.
Not full because I join a group, a group about IT job,
Okay. A
and
group.
I can see, yeah.
Okay. So Facebook is so popular in Vietnam. Many people use that to contact, connect with people. So it's very common for the employer to post advertisement of job on Facebook. Do you use Twitter?
No, I don't use Twitter.
I don't use it too. Many people in Vietnam using Twitter. I guess maybe the problem of the maybe the right to use that is a limited right for the Vietnamese people to use. I just see Instagram for maybe some famous people. They want to attract more fans, customer like this. Okay. Do you think that many people in Vietnam use LinkedIn?
Yeah, I see many. So I just in the IT field, and many people, many of my friends use LinkedIn to find IT job.
Oh, okay. Now, so we read the test, huh? Sorry, I want to drink some water. Okay, 1 minute. Wait a minute. I'm back. Now I turn to read. Okay, I read the title and then you start with the first sentence. No, I start with the first sentence. You read the second one. It's so long.
Okay.
It's good for you. Okay. LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network. Today, the internet is making it easier and quicker for employers and employees to find each other.
One of the most popular websites for both employer and employee is LinkedIn, a social network service for professionals. The company has more than 400 million users in over 200 countries. Many of the world's top companies use LinkedIn to help them recruit new employees.
If you are looking for, is very easy to join LinkedIn. Looking for a job, it's very easy to join LinkedIn. Okay, I will read the whole paragraph. Just post your profile on the site, including your qualifications from school or university, your experience in different jobs and skills that you have learned, like managing a team or using different computer programs.
Next, you begin to develop your contract. On LinkedIn, you can search for people who you study or working with, maybe an old university friend or it's corporate email with a company that you'd like to work for. That person can post a reference on the site saying how good your work is.
More than 3 million companies have pages on LinkedIn, and many of them advertise new positions on the site. With one or two clicks, you can apply for the job and attach your CV and covering letter. You can also discover the number of people interested in the position and know if you are one of the better candidates. If the company decides to put you on a short list of candidates, you can find a lot of advice on the site about what to say in a job interview.
Soon before, company try bringing every second. So if you are thinking about a new job and you are already a member, now the time to do it.
Yeah. So, do you think in the future, if you continue to find a new job or want to change the company, do you think you still use LinkedIn to find a new one?
Yeah, I have because I have a CV on LinkedIn and I apply this.
During
It
the
means
time you are having a job?
yes, and it means now I don't want any company find a new job, but if I want to change a new job or I want to change a new company, I will turn on my CV on LinkedIn.
Okay, so let me check this one. Let me check the word unpublic.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I think if you can make other people to know this, you can say I make my CV. So I make my CV in public. In public.
In
Let me check. Is it an adjective? Yeah, adjective too. Well, and you can make it public. Make it public. This means that the people can see it. Can see it. And then you can set it in private. In private, no one can see it. Okay. If you and your husband expand and develop your own company and you want to find more, you want to recruit employees, new employees, so would you use Facebook, Yellow, or you just rely on LinkedIn to find more new employees?
So I think I will use Facebook and do you know the top CV?
Yes, I know that.
Yes, I think I will use Facebook and top CV.
Okay. So I want, as I know that when I want to look for the job on a job market website, job seeking website, it's completely free for us to register an account as an employee looking for the company. So if you are an employer, do you need to pay for the fee when you
No,
post on? No, it's free too.
yes, it's free.
So how can the web receive money to maintain operating?
So I think in the website I see some advertisement,
Oh,
and if you are a company, you will pay the fee to find the new employee to pay fee for the part the part.
for example, we are an employee, right? We're looking for the job, so it's free for us.
Yeah.
But the employer, the company want to find the employee, they need to post. They need to advertise the job, so they need
And
to
you need
pay.
to
They need to pay the fee. So the website receive money from the employers, not the employee.
yeah.
Okay. So do you think that you wouldn't use LinkedIn, but you use advertise on Facebook and Yellow because it's free?
Yeah. Facebook is free.
So do you think which social network is reliable for you to find a qualified employee? Reliable to find a qualified employee. This means the qualified, the excellent employee.
Sometimes I see can't find excellent employee. No, because it's free, and so we can own up employee can apply the
So you mean Facebook? You mean Facebook, right?
yeah.
I think you can also post some advertisement about the new position in an IT group because that group is just for IT. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just for IT, and you can find more excellent teachers. For example, I joined an English teacher group on Facebook. It is established by famous teachers and then university teacher. Yeah, and every time I enter this job, I see so many excellent teachers who have a good degrees in their major. And they post online. They post that they want to ask some information about the experience, not for job advertise. But when I see they post this, I see there are so many potential excellent teachers in the group. And I say some IT, if you can post, in. I just suggest. I think that I'm not sure. Your husband would know that of how to find an excellent IT because there are many excellent teachers nowadays. They don't know how to find a better job. Even they have good university degree and good excellent skill in English, but they don't know where to find a job. And when there are some posts on Facebook, there are some groups for English job, but some of them are cheaters. Cheaters, the one who the cheater, the cheater. Cheater.
Yes, I know.
The one who, okay, who cheats you to not actually the jobs. They just want to lure. I don't know how to say this one in English. They want to cheat you. They treat you, attract you by fake information about the jobs benefits package, and then you are treated by joining the group like this. When you become one of the candidates on the short list, how do you feel? How do you feel when
So
the company contact you for the interview? Yeah.
so I think I will find information about the company and prepare. I will prepare the knowledge about the position need to do.
So I'm curious about when you change the company because your husband is an department manager department, right? The department
Yeah.
manager or just department of no, sorry. Your husband is a manager, the head of the department or the head of the team leader. Just the team leader or the whole department.
Just a team leader.
For example, when you apply for the job, do you need to enter the interview?
So can you repeat this?
When you start applying for a position in your current company where your husband is a team leader, so do you need to enter join the interview?
No.
This is the point. This is the point. You don't need to waste time to prepare everything. Just send the CV and then, oh, you don't need to enter the interview. Just go and work. Yeah. Because your husband is a manager, he knows that your ability, and he can say, okay, you pass the interview. You don't need to enter the interview. Also, how about the other employees? If your company, as I know that when I apply for the job, so the manager in each branch will interview us. Okay. So if there is a new employee applying for the job in your company, your husband or someone else will interview him or her.
My husband and my human resources employee.
Human resources manager. Human resources manager. Okay. So you pass you pass without entering anything. Yeah. So you say some people parents open the company and their children come to the company to work. They don't need to pass the interview like this. So they say, oh, he is a manager, he is a director because it's his own family company. It's not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay. I want to ask my question. I look at the vocabulary. I say, oh no, there are not many vocabulary today. I would give you some more phrases, and this can help you to finish the listening test. Okay. So when you apply for the job, right, and you send the company the CV, it can also say the job applications. This means the kind of letter you tell the company you want to apply for the job. Just the CV and the job application. Sometimes we just send the CV. Sometimes we send job application. It's kind of letter. Dear blah blah blah. I want to apply for the job like this. I am, and you introduce yourself in the job application. It's the letter. For example, when you enter university degree before you also send the the school application. For example, it's not an app on the you say the phone application. It's an app for you to use on the phone, but you say a job application. I say you are a manager. I want to work for your company. I send you a job application. What does it mean in Vietnamese?
Thư mời.
Not some more invitation. I would say no. You want to apply for the job? Okay. You want to apply for university degree? You need to send your application. Like this. You want to apply for a position in the school, not the job. You are students. I remember when you finish you write something before when you study in grade 12. Yeah, you need to fill in the form. The form to know um to make it clear that which school do you want to apply for. So we can also
Uh,
say application form. Application form. The form you fill your information. You fill your information, everything about you, and you want to apply for some work. If you want to work as a volunteer in the summer camp, yeah, you send to the organization that, oh, I want to apply for the volunteer position. This you can also say, it is also called application form, like this. But we don't. You go to the university. You send the application to the university you want to study. We don't say đơn xin việc because you don't work, you study. So what does it mean, đơn?
Đơn nhập học.
That's right.
Thông tin.
Đơn xin. No, not nhập học because they wouldn't accept you. They haven't accepted you. So đơn xin. And you want to do something. Application form.
Đơn xin nhập học.
If you go to the first time you go to the hospital for the medical checkup, right? You need to fill in the form. This is also called application form. Yeah, you want to apply for something, okay? I show you this one. What is it?
The book.
Notebook, right? Well, so this is a book. Okay, this is the book. Yeah, I have a lot of book like this. Many books arranged the order. I arrange books like this in the form. So I would say pile. A pile of book. On the desk in my room there are six piles of book like this. When you study for a university entrance examination, you also have a lot of books in your house, and you make it like this. Yeah, like this, and you say a pile. So when the candidates apply for the job, they send in the past. They send the paper documents, the hard copy, not the digital copy. Yeah, I send you the book. It's the digital copy, but this is for hard copy. The company post recruitment information online. So they receive a lot of CV, and the CVs is arranged in a vertical order. So this is called a pile. And if you apply, if you are the last one to apply, and do you think they would put your CV on the top or on the bottom? In the bottom.
In the bottom.
In the bottom. I see some. This means they would like this.
If you are the last candidate to apply the job,
you put your CV on the top, and they would take the first one to look at. Right? I see when I post something online. If you I'm not sure that I just get last year I applied for FPT high school. Yeah, after 2 months they contact me. They say the receptionist just give the manager within a few days, but I already sent 2 months, so maybe there are a lot of CVs sending, and it's like this. I think it's also when you receive the notification on Facebook, right? The newest one on the top.
Yes.
Okay. So when you open Yellow, I wouldn't say a pile of message. I may say a lot of message, like a book of piles. But now, if you just receive the message on Yellow like this, so would you check the first message or the last message? The first one or the last one?
The first one, the top.
Yeah, that's right. I often check the first one and this. Yeah, in order like this. Of course, they send us the latest. Yeah, but we read the first one, the latest one. It's inconvenient for us to roll up the message. It takes time, so okay. I think that when you send them, maybe when someone sends your husband company the CV. They also look for the newest one rather than the old one, the oldest one. Okay. Do you and your husband would go out for a drink? Do you drink out something? Go out for a drink, not a coffee.
Yeah. The fruity shop, fruity store.
Juicy store. Okay. Juicy store. I give you this one. Now repeat to me. Turbine.
Turbine.
Turbine. Actually, I just know the meaning, and I don't know how it functions, so I cannot give you explanation. I give you the picture and you can see it. This is called the turbine. Like this. I don't know how to explain because I'm not I don't have knowledge about its roles the
I think is it the machine company?
The thing that can like this.
Yeah.
It can turn in the circle. I know Vietnamese. In Vietnamese, we will say this one because we use the từ mượn like this. Yeah. In the past, my family have a water pumper. Water pumper. Like this one. And I listen to some men when they fix the water pumper, they say tu bin. I just know the tu bin way or way, but I don't know. I don't know the way they function. So I cannot explain to you. Even now I just know it's tu bin, but I don't know what is called a tu bin. Yeah. It's like sound like it has some fan like this fan, and they turn in circle. A turn circle. Okay. Okay. Today not many words because I see most of the word you know this. Now the homework for you. When you get home, you can again look at some words in both here. Yeah. And then you do exercise 4. Exercise 4. Okay. You don't need to do number 6, but you do number 7. Number 6 we will discuss one more time in the class. So those number 7 is good for you. And this one. Okay.